Some dogs wag their tails the second they see you grab your car keys. Pepper does something completely different. The moment she realizes we're about to leave, she slowly sits up, looks at us with those incredibly expressive eyes, and lets out the softest little whine you've ever heard. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's almost as if she's quietly saying, "Please don't leave me behind." Every single time, it melts my heart. This is Pepper's story. Looking at Pepper today, it's hard to believe that someone once decided she wasn't worth keeping. Before she came into my life, she belonged to another family. One day, they surrendered her to a shelter. Their reason was simple. She's destructive. No long explanation. No second chance. Just a label that followed her through those shelter doors.
Pepper, what's wrong?
We'll probably never know what was really going on back then. Maybe she struggled with anxiety. Maybe she was lonely. Maybe she was simply a dog begging for someone to understand her. Whatever the reason, someone chose to give up on her. Funny enough, that heartbreaking decision became the greatest blessing of my life. The first time I met Pepper, something about her instantly caught my attention. She wasn't trying to impress anyone. She wasn't bouncing around for attention. She simply looked at me with those big, soulful eyes that seemed to ask, "Are you going to stay?" I didn't realize it at the time, but that silent question became the foundation of our bond.
No. Pepper.
From the very beginning, Pepper had the cutest little habit. She would stand straight up on her back legs, holding her front paws in the air like a toddler asking to be picked up. Nobody ever taught her to do it. She figured it out all by herself. Everyone who sees it can't help but laugh. They usually say, "Wait, is she really standing like that?" Or, "How does she do that?"
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe that's why Pepper has never felt like an ordinary dog. Every morning starts the same way. I smile and say, "Good morning, Pepper." Her ears pop right up. Her tail gives a gentle wag, and she walks over like she's ready for our daily chat. Somehow, she always manages to answer me without saying a single word.
Pepper, good morning. Did you have a good breakfast?
The funniest part is watching her whenever we're getting ready to leave the house. I'll grab my purse. My husband picks up the car keys. Pepper notices immediately. Her happy expression fades. Her ears soften. She quietly sits down and stares at us with those big, pleading eyes.
What was that last thing, Pep?
Then comes that tiny little whimper. Not a bark, not a howl, just the sweetest, softest sound that seems to say, "You guys are leaving, aren't you?" Every single time, one of us eventually smiles and says, "All right, you can come with us."
Nothing gonna break
The moment
my
she
stride.
hears those words,
Nobody gonna slow
everything
me
changes.
down.
Come on, baby, we gotta go for a walk. Is it because Dad's not with us?
Her tail starts wagging so fast that her whole body wiggles. She bounces around with pure excitement, looking like she's smiling from ear to ear. Watching her get that excited over something as simple as riding in the car never gets old. She somehow turns ordinary errands into the greatest adventure ever.
One more. Good job.
Almost everyone who meets Pepper ends up saying the exact same thing. She doesn't even act like a dog, or she's like a little human. Honestly, I know exactly what they mean. She watches every conversation, tilts her head at just the right moment, and somehow always seems to know exactly how everyone is feeling.
Pepper. No.
And then there are those eyes. Complete strangers have stopped us just to say, her eyes look almost human. They're not just beautiful, they're incredibly expressive. Sometimes it honestly feels like Pepper understands what I'm feeling before I even say a word.
No. Pepper, what's wrong? What are you trying to say? What?
Her ears make her even more unique. Most Staffordshire Terriers have folded ears, but Pepper stands straight up all the time. That's because she's mixed with Chihuahua. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about her. Those little ears give her the sweetest, most curious expression you could ever imagine.
Pepper, are you okay? You tired? Did I leave you alone?
Mealtime is another one of our favorite routines.
Pepper, do you
I'll
want
open the
cheese?
fridge and ask, Pepper, do you want some salmon? Her ears shoot straight up. She makes these tiny little noises like she's trying to answer me. I usually laugh and tease her. Use your words. She lets out another little whine, and somehow we both know exactly what the other one means. This year, Pepper turns 13. Even saying that out loud is emotional. In my heart, she's still the goofy little dog who stands on two legs just to make everyone laugh. But time catches up with all of us. She walks a little slower now, she sleeps a little longer, and there's more gray around her sweet little face. Sometimes I catch myself just sitting there, watching her sleep, trying to memorize every little detail, the way her ears relax, the gentle sound of her breathing, and the tiny twitches of her paws while she's dreaming. Every dog parent knows this feeling. As your best friend gets older, even the smallest everyday moments become priceless.
Good morning, Pep. Do you want to get up to eat your food, or do you just want to sleep?
People often say, it's just a dog. But anyone who's ever truly loved one knows that's never true. They're part of your daily routine. They're family. They're some of your happiest memories. I honestly can't imagine walking through my front door one day without hearing Pepper's little paws running to greet me. Sometimes I think about how someone once looked at Pepper and saw nothing more than a destructive dog. I look at her and see 13 years of unconditional love, laughter, loyalty, and happiness. Shelters aren't filled with broken dogs. They're filled with dogs waiting for someone who will finally understand them. If Pepper's story leaves you with one thought today, I hope it's this: never judge a rescue by the hardest chapter of their life. Sometimes all it takes is one person willing to believe in them, and in the end, both lives are changed forever.